What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Poolside Chat. My name is Todd, and I'm going to continue on with my Midwest 9-ball tournament that I had probably about 6-8 weeks ago at this point. But hope you guys have enjoyed the last match where I played Joey Gray. Absolutely stellar match. If you haven't watched it, stop right now. Go back and watch it because, the guy's a 748 Fargo. Heck of a shot. But we're going to continue on the backside. So it's going to be a race to 7, and we're going to be playing Connor. So let's go. All right. So we're going to be playing Connor. He's a 469 Fargo, just for reference. This is not a handicap tournament. It's a straight race to 9 on the front side, straight race to 7 on the back side. Lag for the first break, alternate break. Other than that, standard 9-ball rules. Whoever makes the 9 wins. 3 foul, jumps, pushes, all good to go. And terrible lag to start. So Connor's going to get the first break. If I remember correct, he was from kind of northern Arkansas, if I remember that correctly. So he made a trip all the way up here to KC to play in this tournament. I'm sure there's a mess of people that came up with him. This is a pretty big event. The last time we had it in July, there was like 252 people in the Open. This one, not quite as much. We had like 100, I think it was 126, somewhere right around 122. Just under the 128 bracket. So he made some on the break and left absolutely nothing. And if you guys watch my last video, like I said, I played Joey Gray. He is a phenomenal player, 748 Fargo. He's a pool coach. He has his own coaching clinic and just a super nice guy. So he was a ton of fun to play. And we, oh, look at that slop. Look at that slop. You better throw your hand up. Not just that, but also got shape on the 1. Ugh. But no, the last match was a ton of fun. But man, it was, this was actually, I think, later. I can't remember if this was the same day or if it was the next morning. I played Joey like 10 a.m. on Saturday, and I feel like this one was like almost the next day, but I don't know. Whenever it was. Connor's a super nice guy, ton of fun to play with, but I came in hot and heavy. I was rip-roaring, ready to... Oh my God, did you see that shot? I mean, low left draw... I'm not even using this thing. I hit that with some straight low left. So that way it split that 4-6 famously. And then that spin just threw it back. There's not many times I make a shot that I'm like utterly impressed with, but that was definitely one of them. That was definitely a fantastic shot. So it's got a little bit of a cut on this. The hardest part is to make it. Make sure you hold it. So you really got to know your speed, know your table to be able to cut that in with enough speed to make it, but then still hold it for a comfortable shot. A lot of people think, oh, it's thin, you got to hit it nice and hard, and then they end up overrunning shape or leave it real close to the 4. So kind of wanted to pull that back maybe an inch or so. Not necessary. This still cuts in the side. I can just go ahead and take it off the head rail. I mean, basically, I'm just going to hit just a slight rolling ball. Actually, it looks like I'm going pretty firm on the top. The way that chucked up, I probably was trying to hit it with some top right. I'm not a fan of the way I hit that. I should have just hit that like just a bit above center and just punched it firm. Let it come off this head rail, come back out. Now I am going straight low, but this is more of a controlling shot. And I overhit it. The only good news is, the 8 goes everywhere. So, as long as you don't leave yourself frozen right to it, probably going to be okay. Not a lot of trouble with the shape on that. So here, Just gonna hit this as a stun shot, but because I'm hiked up, I'm aiming a little lower than I want. But just gonna punch it. Don't scratch though. Guys, this might be getting the first rack. There we go. 1-0, and I win the break. I will take it. Standard 9-ball rules: 1 in the front, 9 in the middle, but they do specify you got to have the 2 in the very back. No other rules. They don't really care about, you know, breaking from the grid or from the box, anything like that. So looks like I made 2 balls on the break and not a great shot. Unless that 1 can sneak by the 3, I should be able to hit this as a little bit of a rolling ball and go for that 1-2 combo. Ooh, I might have been trying to safe there. I hit that a lot thinner than what it looked. Sorry guys, my green screen's a little moved. Let me fix that for you. So now he's got a nice back cut. A little long on the 2, but looks like he's still got an angle. Should be perfectly fine. Just hit a straight rolling ball. Come back out middle. Take. Oh no! Not what you want to do. I mean, realistically, even just rolling that 2 ball in, cue ball's gonna crash into the 3. Just, I mean, you're probably gonna just wish for a little bit of luck. I don't know if I'm gonna hit the right side. Oh, that's pretty okay. That's pretty okay. Now this is tricky because I think I can see enough to make it. I think I'm hitting a little low. I stunned. Not really sure what I was trying there. I really hope I wasn't trying to draw into the 9 because I punched that more than draw. So probably was trying to make it, but so Connor tried the bank. Got a little long with it, but hit a firm, so he put the 3 into a little harder location. So now I should be able to miss that 5. If I roll that into the top left, I should be able to miss the 5. The only question is, what am I going to leave myself on that 4? Which really kind of makes me wonder if I should almost go top with some right and just go 3 rails at the 4. Oh, never mind. Crash right into it. Okay, now what? Because that is not pretty. The bank is out unless you're going 3 rails. And that is not a makeable combo because you can see the 8 is getting behind the 6 ball. I think I was actually going for the 3 rail. Might have got him a little hooked, but even if he can make this and draw back just a little for the 5, a 6 ball is not in a great spot, so it's probably going to have to play safe on it. He said he bumped it with his cue, so it is the opponent's option. And you know what? I'm gonna take that. He moved into a makeable spot. Am I trying to bank this? No, it looks like I'm cutting this pretty thin. Goodness, I was thin. And way, way, way too light. I don't like it. Looks like I'm trying to reverse bank to that top left. That's probably good because at least... No, I went for the side. Got my leave. I was gonna say if I went to that top left, went behind it, the cue ball's gonna naturally come down this side of the table. But hit the bejesus out of it. Now Connor's got himself a pretty makeable table. Just gotta, like, this is a tricky shot because you don't want to pull back. That's gonna run into the 8. Could very easily leave yourself nothing. Oh, or even worse, scratch. And on that one, if you go top left, go ahead and spin it around 3 rails for shape. But then you still got to almost do that again for the 8 up to the 9. But instead, I'm just gonna, just a little above center. Should be okay. Should be good, guys. Should be 2-0. Here we go. 2-0 on a race to 7. Alternate break. All right, big guy. Oh, it looks dry. Ugh, I can see the 1, but that is either 90-degree cut. The 2's in the way of the bank, so even if you try to spin that thing into this top right, you ain't doing that. So I think your best option, cut that fairly thick, get the 1 ball to roll back behind the 2, and then you're not trying to smash this too hard, but then top left, so the cue ball comes off the side, this left rail, spins down, and then you use like that 6 as a 6/4 or whatever as a blocker. Yeah, I was trying to hope it crashed into the 2 a little bit. Still worked very, very well. Like, I think you can see a full ball, but he can't get to the left side to make it. If he tries to cut, if he tries to cut it, he's gonna scratch. So, oh man, he's making a mess of things. This is where you need to relax your grip, nice and loose, and go ahead and rip this draw back. Kind of do like an arc motion and get back behind it. Oh, good draw. Oh, and the slop. There's some 9-ball action for you. That's already 2 in 3 racks. Come on, Todd, clean that up. Definitely got punished because, yeah, I say you almost got to just draw back, but man, that is, I can't see how thick that's going to be. Yeah, I was dead straight. Left myself a whole lot of nothing. Oh, if I can see the edge of it, I can go ahead and kick that, get that cue ball up the table. Can't hit the 8 though. Oh, he let it roll. Made the cut slightly harder for some, but still should be able to go ahead and go 2 rails for shape. Call it 3 rails, really. Shot dead straight. Probably gonna want to just rip straight draw. Maybe even put a little bit of right to throw it back up table. Oh, there's an angle. There's an angle. Same thing. I would just pull a little draw shot. Beautiful. Ooh, sit. Get him an angle. Get him an angle. He's got enough he can be able to punch it and get right at around the 8. That was beautiful. A little stun shot. Probably can go to the left side of the 9. Great shot. That's a good run. Well controlled. Okay, 2-1. Too shabby. was a good out by him. Good way to capitalize. Looked like the head ball must have rolled off because I hit that thing with a pretty good top and it just died flat. But good spread. Unfortunately, nothing went. Push is open and an option. Yeah, so yeah, I would definitely be pushing on this one. The only question is, where do you put it? At least walk around the table, at least get good eyes on it. See, does the one have a home? And if so, where does that go? So I'm going to go ahead and take this. I'm going to treat it like I'm cutting it to that top left, but I'm going to put some right on it just to bring that cue ball back down here. You had a whole mess. If the right really took, you could have spun underneath that 5. I think that's a 5 down here. Looks like the 3 up top. So if you can get under there, then you're really good shape. So right here, I'm doing just a real quick table evaluation. Like with ball in hand, everything's open, but what kind of trouble, what kind of issues am I finding here? As you guys know, I love my combos. And there was something there between that. I don't know. I mean, I don't know why I didn't just try to take on the run. Like I usually would take that run over the combo. But on the other hand, you can get out, take that free rack and move on 3-1. Stuff. Oh, straight scratch. We are playing a little bit of a dirty rack on this one with the 1 and the 9 down. So we're playing the 10-11, aka the 11's the money ball. If I've got room, go ahead and shoot that 2 into this left middle, but if you don't have a good cut angle on it, might be taking the 2. I guess I could take it to the right middle. I was thinking take it to the top left and then just stun over for shape, but I like this too because it's a nice rolling ball. Okay. The 3's close enough to the pocket. I've got a lot of options as to how I want to leave this. I don't think the 4 goes by the 5. The 5 is way too far off the rail. So it looks like I'm just pulling straight draw to come back towards the dot, essentially. Well, I must have had a little bit of right English accidentally. Because I hit that rail. It should have come further south. Ew, that was terrible. Great leave. Missed the shot. This is a pool hall that is local to me, but I don't play it very often to truly feel comfortable on the banks and know how the tables play. These tables get used a lot, especially for like leagues and whatnot, so they get worn pretty heavily. Try to draw back for shape. I don't know if I would have done that just because that 8 ball was going to stop you. So now you're forced to bank. Oh, get in there. Nice shot. That was a very good shot. So this is your only real key transition. You got to figure out. You can stun back around. Well, that still works. Okay. Guys, this might be 3-2. Should be 3-2. That's same thing. Just draw back just a little bit. Put the 10 top left, 11 top right. Man, that was a great shot. Good run yet again, Connor. 3-2. He's shooting pretty good for 469, I'll tell you that. He's got a little stabby of a stroke, but other than that, the guy can pot some balls. And I'm gonna call that a safety break. We got the 7-9 blocker balls. I mean, you could push, but realistically, this is me. You know, I'm jumping this. He's gonna go and push. Yeah, I don't know if I can cut that on the side. That is real thin. Even if I do, probably not gonna have a leave. Oh, look at that. Okay. I'm checking the angle to make sure I don't scratch, but 2, or B, since I went with A. B, I'm gonna try to bank that 1 off this left side, get it towards this head rail, nice and easy as a safe. Use that 3-6 as a block. And I even hit that with top. And I'm pretty sure I hit that with top left, because it hit that rail and it spun over. So that was probably about right there. Guys, I like it. Oh, still got a good hit. Got the Z kick. Not gonna lie, with all these balls out, if I got him to foul there, I probably would have tried to 3-foul him. Good try. I think I must have hit low, maybe a little low right. I was trying to get behind that 3 ball and play another safe. Fail. 3 balls are ugly though, so it's not like, oh, come on, Connor. So it's not like he's gonna have a good run out, but he missed a pretty routine shot, so now I gotta come up with something here. Should be just about a center ball hit. Go and spin around. Ooh, little firm. Got on the wrong side of the tangent. You want to be a little bit more up table, so when he cuts that in, the cue ball comes towards the 3, tries to break it out. Right now, he's either straight. I think he's a little even on the left of the tangent. So the cue ball's going to go away. Now it's dead straight. So now he's got to try some kind of safety. First off, that was a foul. Okay, he's calling it. I say he fired straight into that 6 ball. So I'm gonna do a quick little walk around. I'm trying to see what is the easiest path for that cue ball to get up to the 4. So I'm gonna cut this in top left, nice and firm, get it up middle table. I say firm, it's a medium hard shot. Even then, that might even been medium soft. I didn't really put a lot on it. Okay, so it looks like I'm going a little bit of left. Try to spin over. Yeah, shaking my head. I don't think I like that one. No, it actually looks like straight top. Ugh. Okay. Can I go 2 for 2? What do you think, guys? What do you think? What? With shape? Who the hell's this guy? And got an angle, so I should be able to just punch us out. A little bit of left to get it up table. Oh man, I'm hitting this pretty okay. Now just low left, not real hard, light to medium speed. I'd say about a 4 out of 10. Just nice, good stroke. Don't get on the 9. Okay. Got a little breathing room. It'd just be a straight rolling ball. Get it off the rail. 9 goes in every pocket. A little bit. Yeah, that was just straight top. Natural angle. Takes to the right just that little bit. Nine ball, bottom right pocket. Ooh, wiped its feet on the way in. Goodness. All right. See, did the break do him any better? Not really. Made something, but man, that the 2 really got ugly. And the 1's in a bad spot. So I noticed on my graphics, in between that rack there, I had a graphic come up, and I made a little clicking sound, as in, you know, don't forget to like this video. And I think by my meter that got really loud. So if that's the case, not bad, guys. Apologize. Much sorry for that, but all right. I'm learning. I didn't test that volume. I'm going back these down. I don't even know if it's if I did it again, but all right. So I played as a good safety. Took him way up table. And that's actually a really good safety because the natural shot to the left is blocked by the 7. Goodness, that's a... Like, even if you're trying to go head rail, left rail to split that 4-6 and get to it, pocket's in the way. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how I'd get out of that without some kind of miracle jump shot, but... Okay, well, that's 1. I think I'm hiked up too much. I just need to hit more center. Never mind. Okay. Good speed. It did nudge the 4, so it kind of gave him a little more angle. Essentially, all he's got to do now is just kick the exact same way that I just hit that. Should be fine. So if you guys are wondering what he did there, that was a smart play of saying, you're not going to 3 foul me. I'm going to completely open up the table, because now there's not a lot of options to play safe with everything open. So I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty smart play. That is pretty smart. So I want to hold this. I'm gonna hit this. Oh, dang it, don't do that. So I was hitting that probably a little top right. I probably put too much right. And okay, I resized the red dot accidentally. Sorry about that, guys. Purposely played it off the 6 to give myself a little more angle. I'd rather have less angle with more distance than be a little closer or a little further up table with a thinner cut. I mean, either way, this is not an easy shot. Definitely not a gimme. And just underdid it. Okay, well. I think that really the key shot, looks like the 6 is close to the pocket. Can't quite tell how close. So that key shot's probably going to be cutting that 5 and leave yourself as straight of a shot on that 6 as possible. If you can do that, this rack's pretty well solved. Should be good, because even if you kind of punch this a bit, you should still have a little bit of rail, maybe even a point to play off of. No. Oh, okay. So just out of curiosity, anybody see the shot here? What do you see here? Be curious to see what you guys think. How many of you guys saw that? Be honest, how many of you saw that? I didn't see it when I just immediately walked up. I was looking at how am I going to cut it? How am I going to go side rail? Do I want to play safe? And then as I stood back and looked at it, I was like, that 6.9 is dead wired. All I got to do is hit that 6 on the backside. So I punched it 2 rails. Hit it well. 5-2. Fortunately made the 1 and also made the all white one. One you don't want to make. Probably gonna draw back just a little. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's a good shot. But the 8 ball gonna get in the way. I think he's good. He might still be good. If that's the case. The 5's right in the middle of that rail, so you just hit straight draw, smooth stroke. Oh, he punched that way too hard. And slopped it. Unfortunately, didn't really do himself any favors because he hooked himself behind the 6. So now he's got to kick side rail, just hoping for a hit. You know, another option there, you could just go ahead and say whatever and just make the 9 just to avoid the chance of somebody getting a, like, because if you actually hit that, get behind, somebody's got an easy 5-9 or, you know, 6-9, 7-9, whatever it happens to be, you know, maybe make them work just a little bit. Unless you're just really comfortable and confident in your kicks. So there is that. But everything's open. Basically now, let's just make some balls. So I'm going high with some left. I was kind of hoping to nudge the 7, to be honest. But it didn't. So I don't have a lot of options. But I'm going to channel my last match. Playing Mr. Joey Gray. And you know what? We're just going to play the billiard. Take that 9 early and not quite get the 7, but don't need it. 6-2 on the hill. And here's the truth, guys. This is where I messed up right there. Right there, I messed up. I took my foot off the gas and I became a friend. And I was like, hey, buddy. He was super cool. We were joking through the whole thing. He was an insanely nice guy. So I went ahead and said, hey, man, you want a shot? And he was like, so we decided we got some Patron shots. Michelle, my girlfriend's watching behind me. So I was like, yeah, give me 3 Patrons. And that's where I messed up. I am clearly, very clearly in the driver's seat. I'm shooting decent enough. Oh, and I am busy doing something, but ordering some shots. So, not trying to give away any foreshadowing, but I'm not gonna lie. That's the point that you'll see my game change. And I only bring it up because it's so infuriating to me. I wish I would have. Like, I don't know this guy. He's nice. We can be friends later. Usually when you play somebody, you win or lose, unless you guys get in some kind of altercation, you usually at the end of it, like, seeing each other. Hey man, how you doing? How's things going? You know, whatever. Who you gambling? For some reason, I decided to be easy and be a nice guy. That's not a bad shot though. Not saying if I make it, I would have had much, Oh, good shot. Good 2-reel kick. Got the legal hit by hitting the 1. Didn't get ball in hand. Playing the safety. Getting the cue ball back up table yet again. Basically telling him he needs to kick again. Can he do it twice? Yes. Yes, actually he can. And just move to where I can't. I can't see the 1. If I could easily play the billiard again. Just glance the 1 and hit that 9 and make it. But 2-3 are in the way. It's too far. I'm not gonna be able to jump it controlled. So I'm gonna try. I think I have to go Masse. You're just trying to hike up, hit as much low left as you can. Made a legal hit. I think he can get behind this though. So the only question is, yeah, little rail first, get back out. And you can see the 2. So I mean, if there's something to say. Oh man, just enough. Holy cow, that was a good shot. Okay. Cut this 3 low left, straight top. Is he drawing this? Oh, did you see that? Did you see that kind of a chicken wing? Kind of elbow came in. Don't really have a whole lot here, do I? I mean, in a perfect world, he cracked me up something. Oh, I remember what he said. So the waitress came back by, just seeing how he's doing. We just told this waitress, hey, sorry, we just ordered shots from the other waitress. She's like, who? And as I'm looking at the shot, this dude says, oh, you know, the other white girl with her out. I mean, dude, I was dying. I was cracking up. He's like, you know, I'm telling the truth. Hilarious. Anyway. So I need to play this bank on the 3, get it to kick off the 6. Man, did I hit that good. So you've got 2 options. If you had a little more angle, you could go ahead and try to punch overs to make the 6. But this, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Dude, this is ball game right here. You've got a little bit of an angle. Let me get this dot here. Just smooth roll this. Smooth roll it. You've got a little bit of spin, so it just gently rolls forward. Take the 6-9 combo. I've already made 2 of them. You know you can do it. You know you just have. But instead, I'm so worried about running the wreck as it is. So I try to punch over, which I put a little too much draw, so it went up table, making the shot quite a bit harder. Stupid. Absolutely silly talk. See, and even right here, I'm too gabby, joking around, having a good time. Just all of a sudden now I'm just playing pool with a buddy. The thing is, I should be out here. This should not really be much of an issue. Okay. I've got an angle on the 7. Hit this, kind of, you know, about a 4 out of 10. Top right. That natural angle is going to kick over to about 1.5 diamonds and then spin out. Hit that too hard, but so this one low left. Looks like I'm going top. Yeah. Went top. I should have went low and just punched it around. Low left, I bet I could have got there. Instead, went top right, hoping I would have hit and spun it around. And look what happened. And now I'm kicking? Like this right here, why? If you miss, you're just giving ball in hand, you just gave up the rack. See what I mean? I mean, look how much gap there's behind it, but I found it. I could easily see that ball. Just bank the dang thing. Even if you don't make it, you got a chance of leaving nothing. Whatever. 6-3. Still on the hill. Let's go. Again with a terrible rack. Made a ball. I can see the one, but I don't think it clears by the 8 ball. Even if it does, cue ball could roll right into that 9, carry him off and scratch. This is where I should play a push. Okay. That might have worked. I swear, if he's got a field goal between that 8 and 9, that's going to be frustrating. But 2 balls down, so you just got to hold a little bit of load just to punch over and hold it for that 3. Shoot the 3 in the low left. We going vertical? We are getting out the short stick, going airborne. Don't need a whole lot of jump, I don't think. So I don't think he's going full ball. Oh, he's good. He's trying to get up there. So ball off the. I just confirmed with him, just make sure he agrees. But a launch ball off the table does drop. It's not a foul because he hit the 1 ball, but it's just a loss of turn. So the 3 ball goes. I'm gonna go ahead and crash into that 9 ball. Man, I left myself some work here. So I think if I'm seeing this right, straight top should take you about a half diamond or close to that chalk on the head rail. Oh, never mind. I went a little bit low, just kind of a stun shot, just to be able to get it out where I can even see the 5. Went for the bank. That was gonna be a hard shot. Got to put some muscle on that 6 to go 2 rails back for the 7, but I'm gonna back cut this. Oh, he's gonna just play whack-a-ball. Not really sure he was aiming at something. He just saw a ball and just smashed it. A lot of people do that when you get down like this, and it's just whatever, especially a 9 ball. Oh, wow. Good shot. Good shot. So now just a little bit of low left, spin right back to where you were. Get off the rail. Just like that. This guy he is in stroke. And I have my foot off the gas. Why did you like that? Why would you even draw it? Just stop it. Like, you got lucky you hit that 9 full, because you hit that a little thinner and the 9 goes middle of this head table. You left yourself nothing. So just stop shot the 8. I don't think that 9 was hard. Whatever. To each their own. 6-4. We'll call it a comeback. Been here for almost an hour. So stupid. All right. So 3. I think that's a 3 ball down. Looks like the 5 is still standing. This is a real thin cut. Can you hold it? Or is he going to go at the 2? He's playing wild now. He is playing like there's nothing to lose. Oh, I must have scratched. Yep. Okay. Just need to do a little bit of a drawback. Nothing crazy. Just controlled. Bring up half that distance. Don't get silly with it. Okay. As long as you don't get some weird angle around the 7. So where am I going with this one? Looks like straight low. Punch off the side rail. A little more, a little more, a little more. Let's make that combo a little easier. Now this is tricky. You got to hit a pure little bit of draw just to hold it. Oh man, okay. Oh man, okay. So that's tricky. I've got an angle, but I'm gonna have to try to cheat the pocket and go multiple rails top, like severe top right. And that throw made the ball and the cue ball. So frustrating. I am doing everything I can to hand this to him on a platter, it seems like. Not playing smart pool, that's for sure. Like even that one, I just put some top, let it go 2 rails for shape, hit it just as hard, but doesn't matter, we can cut it. You know what, guys? 6-5. I am fuming at this rate. Just, I basically have gone nonverbal. I'm not talking. I don't want to hear nothing from anybody. Oh, definitely put some more low on that than I wanted. Gotta take a little TV timeout. Somebody walking by. What do you guys think of that jersey? It's actually really comfortable, smooth. It's a company called Side Pocket Apparel. I used to get a ton of stuff from them, t-shirts, and I've got, I don't even remember how many now, like I think 3. Actually, I think 4 jerseys. I don't know, maybe 3. I got multiple jerseys from them. Got them all customized with my name on it, at least my last name. Super good dude. He's got some funny t-shirt ideas too. I've got one on the back that says your sandbag is showing. I'd love to play that one on certain key nights, if you know what I mean. Good shot, but is the 5 gonna get in the game? Probably still be able to back cut this. The only question is, what's your leave? Like if you can get around that 8, go 2 rails, you should be fine. Oh my God, did he smash that? All right, guys, this might be my chance. Is he going back short stick? I say most of his kicks he's been going long, so I don't blame him if he is. So now I said that, he's actually been better on 2 rail kicks when the ball's like, he's kicked to that one, I think twice in that one rack, and he drilled both of them very well. Anytime he had a long kick like this, he always went long with it. Good hit. 5 ball just gonna go straight up and down, nudge it. Did not really leave myself a lot. Okay. Yeah, wrong cue, Todd. That's your break cue. It's the only benefit of having a different grips. Because as soon as you grab it, you don't even have to look at it. They're all carbon shafts, but as soon as you grab it, oh, that's not right. It's my brake cue. It's a Predator BK2, but it's stack leather wrapped, and I like the way it feels. Good. It's got a good grip when you're braking. But for my play cue, I like a little bit of texture, and this is I don't remember what they call their faux leather on Predator cues, but it's got a real thick texture. I like the way it feels. My face said it all, didn't it? But my new How cue that I bought, I just had it refinished, and we went with a Stingray. It's not as thick as this one, but man, it's got a real good texture. I really like the way it feels. I just gotta get my new shaft. Waiting for Wheat State to give me my new shaft, please. Please and thank you. All right, a little bit of an angle. If it's straight, I'm gonna stop shot this. Man, look at that. Thin shot again. All right. Need to put a comfortable amount of left, because I don't think you can hold this. Yeah, and that's the problem. I'm at the wrong angle. I can't tell my... Oh, I went for the bank. Drilled. Here you go, sir. Here you go, sir. I'm just going to hand this to you on yet another platter. 2 scratches. Drilled that bank fantastically. And guys, scratched again. Gave him another one. Now, Hill, if you remember, he broke first, so he gets the break. To say I'm in my head at this point doesn't even begin to explain it. Don't get me wrong, I knew I had 0 chance playing Joey Gray, but I want to give it my all. I didn't give up. I fought to the very end. This rack, I came out swinging, and even though I know I explained it ahead of time, but you can tell what I mean, just gave it away. Just one rack after another. Now I'm down to just 1 chance. Oh, that was a good shot there. That was a good shot. But it's got a long shot. He's got to leave for the 6 because I think he's made everything else. Oh, look at that. Good. I mean, he rifled that thing in there. So this is a tricky one. How are you going to hold for the 7? Like, you just going to slow roll and try to go around, take a longer 7 shot? But again, I mean, he's just firing these balls in. You just saw your boy scratch on this shot. But he wisely puts them inside, and okay, well, I guess do it again. You just did it. This might be my chance. Oh, good cut. Guys. Now, this is not a hard shot. Just a straight spot shot. Rolling ball. And to end... See, shake the man's hand. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, dude, that was 7. He thought we were going to 9. I'm like, it's 7 on the backside. So what did we learn? When you're up 6-2 on somebody that you should beat, don't be nice. Don't go get the giggles with them and sit there and offer to buy him shots. Keep your foot down, and you can be friends when you're done. You're not here to be friends and that's a hard lesson, but it's what I learned. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this one was a little bit sore because I remember losing, especially with the breaking run at the end, because I didn't break and run. My breaks were terrible, but Connor shot great. He definitely came alive at the end, was rifling stuff in, so he deserved it. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to come back. Don't worry. You guys are saying I'm starting out with 2 losses. I get it, but trust me when I say just wait. Just wait. I got some good 8-ball matches coming up. Stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll be right back. Thanks, guys.